Hey guys, this is Nathan here at CBI Off-Road and Prinsu Design Studios. Today I just want to show you guys our 2019 TRD Pro Tacoma and everything that we've done for it. This has been an awesome truck. Actually, this is the truck that I drive every day. I've had the opportunity to drive some of our other vehicles on occasion as we're working with them, and the Tacoma probably is my favorite by far. It's the perfect size, it's super capable off-road, not too big, so it's one of my favorites. So I'll go over all the products, but just for those of you who don't know, CBI Off-Road, we manufacture body armor for off-road vehicles, primarily Toyota vehicles. So the front and rear bumpers, rock sliders, skid plates, that kind of thing. And then Prinsu Design, that's our roof rack division. So we manufacture these roof racks just like you see on this Tacoma, which just make your vehicle even more functional than it is from the factory. I mean, they are pretty functional, but it gives you way more storage and way more space to put all your gear and bring all your accessories and whatever gear you need for any adventure. So we're going to start at the front of the Tacoma. For this Tacoma so far, we decided to keep the front fairly stock, and that was because we wanted to run our Covert Series bumper. When we first came out with this bumper, we wanted to do some testing on it and really see what the capabilities are and the benefits of going just with a Covert bumper over a full bumper. That's why we decided to leave the front mostly stock. As you can see, we have our Covert Series bumper. We're running a Warn Xeon 10S winch with Warn's shackle mount. We also are running a Heretic 30-inch single row light bar with the amber lens. This is my favorite lens color to run on the front, to run an amber lens. It is super useful off-road, of course, in the dust. Like today, it's snowing here. It works really well in the snow and winter conditions because the light's not too bright off of the snow and the reflection. So that's kind of my go-to. I love the amber lens on the front. As you can see, our Covert Series bumper has the D-rings, and this bumper is designed just like our full front bumper. So it attaches right to the end of the frame rails, which makes it just as strong as any full-size bumper. You can do all your recovery from this. Of course, it has the winch as well, and it also has the same integrated mounts on the side that go back along the frame, just like our full front bumpers. So you have full protection and full ability to use this as a recovery piece on your vehicle. Another cool thing is it does integrate down to the lower cross member and also the skid plates, so you have full belly protection. This model, we're running our bolt-on grill guard. In my mind, I like it. It's just kind of a cool accessory. It gives it kind of a tougher look, but for those that want an ultra low profile factory look, you don't have to run this grill guard. And as you can see, this bumper actually doesn't stick out any more than the factory bumper. It's actually slightly less. The factory bumper comes out about an inch further. And it's all made of steel. You're gonna get the protection value from the steel versus aluminum. The way we design this, it's incredibly light. This thing's under 50 pounds. So it's crazy light. I'll throw out just a kind of a teaser. We have a brand new front bumper coming for the Tacoma actually. And it's not our standard T3 plate bumper that you guys are familiar with, but you're gonna see this truck with a full front bumper here very soon. We'll leave it at that. All right, so I forgot to mention here on the front end our new headlights. So we just recently put these in. We got these from our friend Mateo at Tacoma Beast. I believe he calls them the Alpha Rex LED headlights, and these things are awesome. We were just talking about them, and I've tried several different LED headlights. They've been good, but I haven't been impressed with the forward projection of the LED light versus the stock headlight. And these things are amazing. So I want to just show you that it's pretty awesome. When you unlock the vehicle, it has a pretty cool sequence that it goes through. So we'll show you that. Got some pretty cool motion. And then boom, the daytime running lights light up. We were just talking as well about how stinking bright the daytime running lights are. They're super bright. And then I'll go turn on the headlights themselves for you, so you can see how those look. But I've just been way impressed with these things. I mean, they have really good light output, better forward projection than the factory headlights, which is ultimately what you're going for if you're going to replace your headlights. The brights are incredibly bright, and again, even more forward projection. So I think they've hit the nail on the head with these things. The other cool thing is they have very good light control. So there's a very crisp horizontal line, and you can tell they've thought about it in the design, because just like the factory headlights, the driver's side is more controlled, so you're not, you know, blinding oncoming traffic on the driver's side. Your passenger side is a little more open, so you're getting more projection into the side of the road. I've been just super impressed. Pretty easy to install. If you guys need some great headlights, check out Tacoma Beast and Mateo. He wasn't kidding. He told me, because I kind of told him, you know, some of the challenges I'd had with others, and he said, I guarantee you won't be disappointed. And I haven't been. They're impressive. So moving to the side of the vehicle, you'll have to disregard the mud. We were out cutting some Christmas trees 2 days ago, and got in the snow and the mud, and so the truck's a little dirty. We made the entire trail without getting stuck till the very end. I went to pull off the trail to this connecting trail and sunk my front tire in a hole, so we had to pull out the max tracks for that. But anyways, on the side of the vehicle, a couple things that we can talk about. As far as the tires, we're running the KM3s with the VTX wheels. We've run a lot of BFG tires and VTX wheels. We really like what they offer. We're running the Icon. I'm not even sure what stage it is. It's their highest stage suspension. I think it's a stage 7 or 9. I can't remember what they call it on the Tacoma. We're also running their secondary shock setup on the front, both with the CDC valving, and it's awesome. It's amazing, actually, to me, because I've run this same kit before on a previous Tacoma, but that secondary shock on the front makes a huge difference, and you can valve them differently. And what I've done is I actually modify the CDC valving with the knob, run them at different settings depending on the type of trail and terrain that we're running. So that's pretty cool. We really like that setup. Of course, we have their billet upper control arms. Typically, we've run actually what I had on here, I don't have anything, rock sliders or side steps right now, but I was previously running our side steps, but we just took those off this week because we're testing out a new powder coat. Those haven't been put back on. Maybe today, actually, they may get put back on, if not Monday. We'll run either our side steps or our rock sliders. My favorite is our rock sliders with the kick out. I just like the look of it. It's a more aggressive kind of off-road style, in my opinion, and so that's the one that I like the most. We can go up top. We've got, of course, our Prinsu cab rack. I'm running on the other side. We can show you, I'm not running our new Ridgeline handles on this side, and that is because I normally have my awning mount on this side. But again, we've been doing some R&D, and I'll let the cat out of the bag. We have a new awning mounting bracket coming, and so we've been testing that on this side. But we just run our standard cab rack configuration. We run the load panel for mounting the max tracks and the rotopacks, and then the Plano box on the other side. On the front, we've got our 40-inch Heretic single row light bar. That's kind of the cab side. Inside, we haven't done a whole lot. We did, and sorry, the truck's a little bit of a mess. You can see I had my window down when I got stuck and was throwing mud and dirt in. But we are running these PRP seat covers, and they have been awesome, actually. I mean, for situations like this summer, I got stuck in a pond and through mud and water. Like, you can still see stuff from it inside the truck. So it's nice to have some good seat covers. Plus, we have a dog that we take with us, and it's nice to not ruin the leather seats, you know, the dog's claws and whatever as he's hopping in and out. So we did that, and then we went with the S-Pod system as well with their touchscreen, and that's pretty much all we've done on the inside of the truck. We go back to the bed area. We're running our bed rack. I've just removed all all the accessories on it, so I don't have any Rotopacks or Max Tracks or anything now on the bed rack. But typically we'll mount our tent on the top. I'm actually going to remount my tent. We took it off a few weeks ago, but we're going to remount it so we're ready for winter camping. We're running the deck system in the back. Matter of fact, you can see all the branches and stuff still from our Christmas tree hunt, and I absolutely love that system. I mean, it's awesome to have that built-in storage into the bed. I carry my ARB jack and all my recovery gear, and then a lot of my camping supplies and tools I keep in the deck system. So it's nice to just always have those regardless, you know, where we're at or what we're doing. On the back of the truck, we're running our high clearance rear bumper with the dual swing arm. We don't run a high lift jack anymore. That's typically what this is for right here, is the high lift jack mount. But I just decided to go with that ARB jack, and I keep it in the deck system. I'm a big fan of the Rotopack, so I've always run the 2 4-gallons on the back, and of course the spare. And then both swing arms have our fold down tables, so those are kind of nice to you know, to prep food or whatever it may be. But that's pretty much the basic setup on the back. We did run our these Heretic, what do they call these? The BA4s or whatever they call them. But we ran those on the back for chase lights, and that's been handy. I haven't run chase lights before on a truck before this one, and we now run them on our Tacoma, on our RAV4, on our Tundra. We run them on most of our vehicles, and they're super handy.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this build walk around on Nathan's truck. It looks really awesome in my opinion. I'm sure you guys like it. I'm sure you guys have seen it everywhere all over social media. It looks really good. If you guys do have any questions on anything on the products or anything like that, make sure to comment it down below. Or if you guys do want to end up purchasing any of their products, I'll make sure to link them down in the description box below. As well, stay tuned for the little cat out of the bags that he gave you guys. It will be coming very soon, possibly early next year. We'll go ahead and find out.
Yeah, it'll be awesome. Appreciate you coming, man.
Thank you. It was awesome to be here. If you guys like this video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys on the next one. Peace.